The file you are about to hear has been thoroughly scrutinized by the Ethics Committee and approved by the O5 Council for release to trusted associates of the Foundation. This is SCP Unredacted. You quickly turn on the computer in front of you, your hands shaking with fear. You type in your credentials as fast as you can. Thank God, SkipNet is still online.
SkipNet connection acquired. Username. Password. Processing. Hello, Junior Archivist River. Thank you for using SkipNet. What would you like to do today? Open file SCP-7420. Processing request. Loading file.
Item number 7420. Level 1, unrestricted. Containment class, uncontained. Disruption class, Amida. Risk class, critical. Special containment procedures. SCP-7420 is currently uncontained. Description: SCP-7420 is a currently ongoing anomalous event. The anomaly began at midnight on 1 January 2023, when several sinkholes ranging from 2 meters to over 500 meters in diameter began rapidly forming around the world in major population centers, most notably in the exact geographic centers of the cities of Tokyo, Shanghai, London, and Cairo. At 1200 hours, thousands of anomalous entities began emerging from all sinkholes formed during the event, causing worldwide panic and disarray. These entities, designated SCP-7420-A, are variable in appearance, though are typically pink or red in coloration, are slightly larger than an average human, and are 8-legged. Instances possess no heads or notable structures besides legs and abdomens, and vaguely resemble large spiders. Instances are hostile to humans and have been shown to attack on sight with intense force, often resulting in fatality for the victim.
Reading this again, you shudder at the thought of the horrifying creatures that now roam outside. You can still hear them. You're the only one left in the entire site, and though you've barricaded yourself in the archives room, you can hear them clawing and scratching at Site-86's main entrance. You realize you probably don't have much more time.
The entities quickly overran most major cities and population centers after emergence, causing massive damage and casualties worldwide. As of writing, the human population is estimated to be at 5% of its initial number prior to the event. As such, the Veil Protocol has been lifted, and the Foundation is currently working with major anomalous and mundane organizations in an attempt to prevent further loss.
This is where you come in. The Foundation, in its effort to bring an end to SCP-7420, tasked almost every department to research the situation and find a solution. The Department of Mythology and Folkloristics was the only department to find something useful. They looked through their archives and found a tapestry hidden away somewhere, depicting 8-legged creatures attacking a city sometime in the 1st century. The tapestry details a group of people performing a ritual and banishing the monsters. It ends with the banishers celebrating around a golden plate with 20 tally marks. Initially, Mythology and Folkloristics thought the tapestry was related to some other anomaly, but noting the similarities between the monsters depicted and the 7420-A instances, they attempted the ritual in New York City, successfully returning the beasts to the sinkhole they came from, which became sealed with an ornate golden plate adorned with 20 tally marks. Realizing the need for the ritual to be performed for every sinkhole around the world, the Foundation made the choice to declassify SCP-7420's file editing it to include an addendum detailing the instructions for the ritual. Problem is, almost every member of Ryza is dead, and they're the only ones who can make direct edits to database files. Unfortunately, this means the safety of the world has been placed into your hands.
SCP-7420's file has been opened. Would you like to do anything else? What would you like to do? Processing request. Opening editor.
As the edit screen opens, you hear a loud burst down the hall. The entities have broken into the site. It's only a matter of minutes until they find you. You hastily and shakily begin typing the instructions for the ritual into an addendum on the file. You jolt as a bang comes from the door, knocking over a notebook that was on the desk. They know you're here. More instances crowd around the door, clawing and scratching as the door begins to buckle under their weight. Your breath quickens, your fingers sweat, your back aches. You type as fast as you can, hoping and praying you can upload it before they reach you. You're the only one with a copy of the instructions. Without them on this file, the world is surely doomed. As you finish typing the last sentence, you waste no time in scrolling to the bottom of the editor. With sweat pouring down your forehead, you press save and wait.
Saving page. Saving page. Saving page. Saving page.
The door bursts open. And it's the last thing you hear.
Error. Request timed out.
Thank you for listening. If you like what you hear, join my Discord community, hire me on Fiverr, or help support me by becoming a patron for as little as $3 a month. Regardless of tier, all patrons get early access to every single episode. The links are in the description. I don't have the talent it takes to write a skip. All I do is read. Original authors make this podcast possible, so credit to the original author. Their link's in the description. Show them some love as well. Consider becoming a member of the SCP Wiki. Upvote their work, and maybe write a skip of your own. Maybe I'll read it here someday. You never know if you never try. The content of this podcast and content relating to the SCP Foundation, including the SCP Foundation logo, is licensed under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0, and all concepts originate from scpwiki.com and its authors. This recording, being derived from this content, is hereby also released under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0.